Dun, dun, dun. Oh god, I love this thing though. This thing is so badass. It's just wildly nuts. This is my XOX. It's the handle by XOX. This thing, I just finished a tour over here. I talked about that already?
Yeah.
Yes, with the shower.
That, yeah.
And the guys at XOX were really awesome, and I met them at the NAMM show in LA last year, and so we've been talking about getting me one of these. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
About getting one of these things for a while. So anyway, yeah, so I can do moves.
Yeah, throw some shit, fucker.
I did the mouth too.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I got this guitar from these guys, and I hadn't actually had much of a chance to play it before I went on the road, and then so I used it for the tour, which is a bit of a fashion risk, because you know what it's like when you got a guitar and you're like, oh shit, it's not there.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've just been totally happy with it, and it's light as fuck, because normally I'm a Les Paul guy. My Les Paul doesn't weigh half of what that one does, but mine weighs probably about like 14 pounds. He's got one that's like a Cadillac over there.
Yeah. But it's made out of Cadillac.
Yeah, it's made out of old Cadillac parts. But yeah, anyway, so I've just been playing this, and we've been tracking a shit ton with it, and it gets all different kinds of sounds, and you can do, you know, it's kind of Les Paul-y in one position, or it's kind of like a Telly in another, or whatever.
Yeah, it's really versatile. Isn't it?
And it's super versatile, and it's light as a feather, and it sounds great, and I like staying in tune, and so it's all good, man. Getting back to the whole thing, it doesn't talk back nearly as much as my wife. Kidding, dear. If she sees this, she exclusively avoids anything having to do with me, but that's another story.
But it's carbon fibre.
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, yeah, and it's made out of carbon fibre. It stays in tune really good. Not right now.
So it weighs basically nothing.
It weighs next to nothing.
About 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's 4 pounds, 4 pounds. And it's really resonant, and it's great like on open chords and stuff, super versatile, and you don't fucking leave the stage like the Hunchback in Notre Dame every day, which is, you know, I mean, playing fucking Les Pauls for whatever, 20 years, you know what I mean, and like you start feeling, whoa, shit, man, this is why I like Keith Richards.
It's an interesting point, but just while you cannot pursue it, if the Hunchback of Notre Dame had one of them, would he leave the stage?
No, the Hunchback of Notre Dame would still be as tall as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or something.
That's some
like
guitar
that.
Then. That's some
yeah, exactly. This could cure the Hunchback of Notre Dame. But I mean, listen to how loud it is, right? This one goes up to 11. But yeah, so I'm super duper happy with that and everything we've been doing it, you know, recording wise, which is the thing. I mean, you gotta, does it sound good live? Okay, it sounds good live. Is it fun to play live? Yeah, sure, it's fun to play live. How's it in the studio? Oh, look, it's really good in the studio.
Yeah. I'm saying it's got no body. Its tones there without, you know, that was my thing when I first saw it. I was thinking like, that's gonna sound like
well, Paul, they've got resonance chambers in here that kind of, right? I think I'm gonna change the pickups just because, you know, whatever. That's the kind of guy I am.
Okay.
But the other thing, because I was on tour with L.A. Guns, right?
Yeah.
And their bass player was a super buddy of mine. I fucking love this guy, Danny Nordahl. But so anyway, so I was playing this on the tour, and he's like, "What the fuck is that?" And I said, "Oh, it's a handle." And he goes, "No, what is that?" Is that what, like, he didn't even know that it was a guitar, because he doesn't know shit, because he's kind of retarded.
Good job you love him.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, you know, he's handicapped, I don't have a choice. But so his idea was that I put the word glory and hole here.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and then it's the glory hole guitar. But that also says a lot about who he is as much as like
he's
any...
a bassist.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you know him?
Yeah, I know bassists.
Oh, you just knew, like, by the description.
The difference, yeah, I was going to go into a bassist joke then, but I won't.
Yeah, and we're here to alienate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one day we might want to form a band, you know.
Yeah, come see us. No, you already told me off. But yeah, so that's the story of the handle with a nice jazz chord.
Yeah.
And to complete the plug, who made the guitar for you?
Well, it's not even really a plug as much as fact, but XOX Audio Tools. And you should go to their website anyway, because, I mean, aside from, like, me actually loving this thing, I do want to make people aware of the company, because it's, like, totally independent. And it's always cool to support guys with bright ideas that aren't part of the corporate structure. And even though I'm sure they're a corporation, they're not a big one. So, yeah, XOX Audio Tools, you see the logo, right? You're getting sleepy. Hypnotizing.